afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Black Sheep back at the service, your new background. Another game I used to play. It was my second, I do believe, handheld game. Or my third, I think it was my second. It's Epoch's Invader from Space. And, it was a great game. It was a hell of a noise, mind, but joystick and stuff, and you play it there. But, yeah, Invader from Space. Well, there. Somewhere back there. Yeah. In front we got Diablo 2 Resurrected, so let's get on with what is important. The game. Right, okay. Right, I'm just gonna get I'm gonna do a cow run. See if any magic find on that. Okay. I'll get an extra one of them. Right, there we are. Let's get into it. Stony Field, let's go looking for the place. Oh, this is on hell setting, obviously. Immune to physical, not a problem. You hate it when you get a song stuck in your head. At the moment I've got Slipknot's Unsainted. I love that tune, but it's stuck there and it's on a loop. You know, out, frame fry. Okay. Wipe them out, all of them. Right, okay. Oh, itchy nose. I think that's, well there is, but hemorrhoids are completely. Might as well get the old XP shrines. Why these out? Me. That's when into Tristram. Well, to destroy you, to tell him of Tristram. I don't think Diablo liked the idea of Diablo 1 when we kicked his ass in Tristram. He came back in Diablo 2 obviously and killed everyone. As you do when you're a demon. Uh, Rotwhite. Let's get the crippled dead kid's wooden leg. And we're going to mix that up now in the kiln with. Oh, if I've got room. Okay, very nice with. Oh, carry that crap for. Right, let's get back to town. Bye. Hey, Decker King, guess what it is? Right, secret cow level is open. Let's get into multi-shot. Let's do this. Oh, here they come. I think I have to do now is get knocked back on my bow, really. I don't think I've missed it. Got enough. His delirium really helps with crowd control. All these cows. That's it, they all start fighting each other as well, so it does help a lot. Move it. Somebody asked me once, what do you think they've got in their secret cow level in the Indian version of this game, because cows are sacred in India? I said, I don't know, that's quite a theoretical question, isn't it, really? Quite a good question. I said, probably the same, but somebody joked maybe goats. They don't want to be seen to be killing cows, do they? No, that's a valid point as well. Upright goats. Well, there are goat men in this game, so yeah, why not? Hope you're having a good day today, viewers. Hope you're keeping safe in this pandemic. Plandemic, however you look at it. I mean, no assumptions. Pandemic, plandemic. Well, we know that COVID is a real thing. You know, can't deny that. People have different views of it, as I'm saying. Like, some people think it was orchestrated, some people think it's a natural thing, some people think, you know, it was an accident. I make no assumptions at all. Just ride the storm. Monday it'll be over. And then we can pick our lives back up, hopefully. But until that time, you got people like me entertaining you. Let me entertain you. I'll do my best. Oh yeah. You know, this is what we do. We game and game and game and game for you. This is what we do. I've heard about these cows. See what it is there? See what it is? See what it is? I heard about these cows. No? Okay. It's a dad joke, isn't it, really? I heard about these cows. Definitely a dad joke. Well, I am a father, so... At this point, I've got three lovely bouncing 20-odd-year-olds. One in their early 20s. My daughter and my two sons are in their late 20s. Funny to think my eldest son will be hitting 30 next year, I do believe. That's scary. Now I feel old. Always young at heart though. Still a metalhead. Still a goth. Still funky. Still viable. Still wearing new rock boots. I do love new rocks. clunky and heavy, but still, yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna level my druid up a bit actually, so that he can. I can put the Bereza of this one into the shared chest, and he can socket it for her in Act 5. Yeah, she's used her socket in quest and for other stuff. She needs another socket actually in the helmet, so when he does Nightmare then she can do that for him. To do with resistances. Yeah, I tried playing an Ice Maiden on you, but it didn't work for me. For doing cows for magic runs, that's what she is, a magic finder, so she's built as a magic find character. Studded leather, eh? Yeah. Yes. Pick it up just to sell it. I'll sell them after I need our bolts anyway, so not a problem. Come on, pick that up then.
Hello. Greetings.
I've got dead on 300% magic find, so I collect jewels because at the moment I am attempting to craft rings. I crafted one yesterday, it's alright. It's good for my mana regen, but pretty shite otherwise. I find poison resistance, fire resistance, and lightning resistance good on this. Definitely needed. Cold resistance, well, I'm wearing a Ravenfrost ring, so not really that essential. I would like it to be 0+%, rather than a minus figure, which would help considerably, obviously. Cold absorb, you know. Right, I got 3 of them. Boom, boom. Let's go to chest. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 flawless makes 1. Perfect. Diamond. Not a diamond. Emerald. Hemorrhoids. Not something to be laughed at, really, hemorrhoids. Probably one of the most painful things in life. See, I got good gloves there though, but I don't need them because I got 300%. 330 would be nice, but then I'd lose the extra bonus on attack speed. I'd also lose 350% damage to demons, which does help take bosses though. And the fire resistance, of course. Yeah, I got two in the plus 60 on the fire one's brilliant. Cold is actually above 0%, so I can't complain there. But these two are letting me down at the moment. Let's get back to it then, ladies and gents. Obviously, to counter physical immunes, I made a harmony crossbow. It's good. It's good. I can't complain. It's good. It takes about the brewery though. Oh, I love the brewery. It's a great little crossbow. Everyone, oh, not the brewery. Yeah, the brewery. I like the brewery. Just one of those things. I've always liked it. Oh, the Cow King is there. Yeah, there it is. I just took the king out. That was pretty quick, if so. Yeah, he didn't drop much for the look of it. Okay. Hopefully some of his minions will drop something worth having. Oh, Grand Charm, yeah, can't fault that. Depends what it is, mine. I think my neighbour's doing some DIY. He is a builder by trade. His name is Richard, hell of a nice guy. Yeah, I've known him, I know Richard, oh god, better part of 30, nearly 40 years. Old metalheads together, back in the day. They're a dying breed now, metalheads. But it's come back, luckily. A lot of people are back into rock and metal, especially old school stuff. God, I was always into Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Saxon, a little bit of Motorhead. I wasn't a big Motorhead fan, except I used to love Warlock with Doro Pesh, Wasp, Twisted Sister, Ozzy obviously. Never got into Black Sabbath. I do like Sabbath, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like massively into them back in the day. But AC/DC, I was never massively into AC/DC. Anything pre 80 really, from 1980. Can't really say that though, because I was into Iron Maiden and they brought out their first one, if I'm correct. In '79, the Soundhouse tapes, first single. I think it was a 3 or a 5 track, I can't remember now. I know it was like a single EP, single formatted EP, 7-inch single. Fresher. Check that out now, I think there's a sound bug there. I do lose sound during combat sometimes. The 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 Valkyrie is way too loud. Blizzard North or Blizzard. Something you need to address. You need to tweak the sound on that little bugger. She is way too loud. I've had to turn my volume down in game on her to, well, what's it on? 15% and she's still loud. I don't 100% nearly blow my eardrums out. And I'm someone that's into loud music, you know, I'm into my metal and stuff, and yeah, it takes a lot for me to turn something down. That tells you how annoyingly loud she is. Have a quick look at Cow King's hide. Not bad. Crap quality, right? Ooh, that's nice. All resistances. Who would even hold that? Makes sense, like. Right, so, bolts. Bolts, bolts, bolts. Do 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 do. Bolts, bolts, bolts. Do 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 do. Bolts. Yeah. Thresher, no, that's not. Yeah, let's have a look at that. I can't carry anymore. Didn't ask your opinion. One socket, oh how lovely. Totally unnecessary. Let's keep mapping this out as I go. Right, okay. See, this is my XP bar, yeah, so I'm nearly at the next level, which will make me level 87, I do believe. Quick look. 86, yeah. And then I need 88. I made an amulet. It's absolutely superb. 8% magic, no magic, mana regen on it. I was like, ooh, that is good. Very good. And maybe better fight each other. Well, following this, because I'm on a magic run, what I will do is, look at that. Nice damage. I'll go back and sell these now for a bit of cash, like. Need the old cash these days. Greetings, old being.
What you need?
Yeah, I've got a couple of rings to knock up, actually. My car, I haven't got the rounds that I need to do it. That's the problem. That's why I'm chonking up there a bit. Right, back we go. Don't pull up on there, no one. Yeah, that's good. Mapping it out as you do. Do, 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 do. Run a bit faster for a second. Sell off for cash. Yeah. Sometimes it is about just the cash. For fixing stuff mostly. Ooh, a tower round, lovely. Right, here we go. So I killed a few there. Right, do alright. Yeah. Just a quick video today on this though. For you guys. I'll go through my stats eventually. Might do that after this actually. Strip down and show the stats. How I work about this on is probably a lot different to most other players on here. From the builds I've seen, it's all strafe and ice, strafe and ice, strafe and ice. I don't bother because I do the cow run. The only thing I need enough round in this crossbow to get knocked back. To knock the enemy on their arse. Arse. Arse? Yeah, arse. Right, that's that done. The cow level is empty and can drop anything really at all. But, you know, sometimes you get some good stuff, sometimes you don't. This is the way the cookie crumbles. Here's that saying. It's all around. Then stored. Okay. Right, back to strafe, which uses less bows and arrows. Let's go to the outer cloister. Head back to Tomo Highlands, which is to the left here. Just a bit of a lag spike there. It's strange to see when I'm on good fibre, but you know, this game does lag a lot. Note, note for XP. I'm looking for the pit. I watched a film earlier. Didn't think I'd enjoy it because I'm not into the DC Marvel universe at all. But I watched The Joker. Yeah, it was a little bit slower, but it explains a lot. When I used to watch stuff like Batman, it was back in the 70s, where you had the original Joker with Cesar Romero playing him. Great, great actor. He played the Joker so well. That's the Joker for me, even though it's a bit cheesy, like Heath Ledger. my opinion, the best Joker of all time. This guy explained why the Joker ended up the way he ended up. That's good. Great background, great sensible background. Okay. And here we have the pit. Okay. Let's put an ever faithful down. Right, okay. Do not need that. Kraken shell. There. Oh, I'm very OCD. I have to have it all mapped out. Hello, skellies. Champions. Hello, skellies. Hello, champion skellies. Giant thresher. See, that's what would be good if I found this. I'm looking for an ethereal one. Because even though this one's using a bone hew, I'd like an insight, to be honest. There is one, I think it's a viper fork, which does like poison explode. I'd hire them like, you know, like an ethereal version of that. That would be mental. Oh, no, take it out. So that would have been Alison's friend, Alison. I think Brian Glover did the voiceover. Now, take him out, lad. Like a true Yorkshireman. He appeared in the movie Alien 3, I do believe, and An American Werewolf in London. At the pub. For the locals. Right, okay, so a quick check on there. See what that is. 20 life again. Oh, this is going good. I got a couple of those. That'll be the fourth one I found 20 life on, so they are worth something. See, people need life for their big heavy characters. Pellet bow. Okay. Oh, it's a dead end of it. Okay. It's a bit crap in it. Hello viewers, how's things? Hope you're alright there. Keeping safe, looking after yourself. It did, it did actually make me laugh when this pandemic actually began, in the early stages, because they locked everybody down and nobody's allowed to go out to work, and in the UK I mean. It did actually make me laugh because that's the lifestyle I've got anyway. That's how I live. So now everybody in the world is living my lifestyle, so it just tickled me. So I like the solitary life, peaceful, no bother. The world can just leave you alone, you know. There's nothing that important that it has to disturb you all the time. Me. After this little video, I will be going to make myself a cup of tea, which is a black sheep thing apparently now. Apparently I do it all the time when I'm streaming. I break stream, go make a cup, I come back, stream a bit more. Yeah, it's just what I do. But I'm usually not away too long. The videos always go up onto YouTube as well, so if you miss anything, it's there. It'll be there. I do have some videos on Twitch, which are not on YouTube because I couldn't be bothered to start with. I'm a lazy sod to start with. And yeah, no, I'm not really, but it did make you laugh or smile at least, hopefully. But no, YouTube don't accept certain videos. We were having our own views discussion one night, and I got warned by YouTube for daring to go against the narrative on something. We were just chatting. We weren't going against anything. We were spreading our views to each other. You know, a group of us while I was gaming, and yeah, the lovely YouTube decided to give us a warning on it. How dare, you know, if we go against the narrative or the World Health Organization narrative again, uh, our streams would be banned for a certain amount of time. I think it was a week or two or something like that. And, yeah, we weren't actually going against the narrative. We were just talking. You know, just can't stand thought police. Freedom of speech is a right of everybody globally. We're not living in Nazi Germany now. You know, we beat them back 75 years ago for a good reason. How dare you try and control what people can say? Who the hell do you think you are? You're just a bloody media company. Nobody was breaking the law. Nobody was going against the law. You know what was said. People were just expressing their own views to each other in a friendly debate. Yeah, that was quite strange. So some videos are available on Twitch, some are not. So some will appear only on YouTube. Right, so this didn't really drop anything worth mentioning. Okay, that shroud can be sold for cash flow. Right, I've done a pit run. Well then, let's get back to Cup, as we say. Strip the character down and explain the character to you. If you're looking at a build on here ever, you know, I'll be glad to help. First things first, we need to drop off The life, two, there is it. Is it? Yeah, so I got the life ones. Okay. So 4 plus 20 life in there. These are good, they're ethereal. They're good for putting sockets in. So that'll end up with 6 sockets, so that could be a good Breath of the Dying cryptic ethereal axe for mercenary. Right, okay, let's strip the character down. So she hasn't got any bonuses on her at all. Let's put that one there. I think one of these has got 2 dexterity there. Ooh, that affects it, doesn't it? No, I can stay where it is now. Right, let's just put these by here. So we see the bare bones statistics of the character, rather than raised by this, that and the other. Crafted boots. Could be bothered to look for war trials. Right, okay. Right, there shouldn't be anything on there. No, no. Right, bare bones. 100 points, hard points on vitality. 125 on strength. And I got 280. These are all hard points applied. And nothing on, didn't put anything into energy. You get enough mana regen as long as you get a good helmet. Or good gloves or something crafted. Rings. And amulets, of course. In her stats, for, to start with, 1 point, 13 points, 1 point. You have to have that to open this up and then that up. So 20 straight on strafe, because strafe is my main attack. That with bonuses, well, bare bones, that is 14 arrows spraying out. And if you've got knockback, that's going to keep. Well, I use that for the cow level, and it works very well. But in the stats, then I got 10 points in crit strike, so there's 56% chance bare bones, 20 in penetration, so it goes through them, it hits the ones behind. 8 points into pierce. Everything else 1 point. And the Valkyrie, then, she is so essential. Yeah. She got 17 hard points. Some people maximise it. I find 17 is good enough. So I might put 2 more points into PS, so it's 10 and 10 as I level, because I'm level 87, 88, well, soon to be 87. So my next point will probably go directly here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my stats really. I'll go back here if you have a look again. And I just cut through things. I got no problems with it. Valkyrie stays alive a long time. My merc, or mercenary, now he is an Act 2 might merc. You can use him or that'll give you bonus damage with his aura. With the Act 2 might works on nightmare setting ones. That's where you get these from. And they level up with you, obviously. Holy Freeze is a good one as well for crowd control, but he's got good crowd control because he's got a Delirium helmet, an LEM, and then an IST, and then an IO round. Lemist IO into a 3-socketed helmet, chain Delirium helmet, massive crowd control, turns the enemy on themselves. Yeah, plus 2 all skills, brilliant. That is an awesome helmet. I made this also. I've never made one of them till now. I've been playing this game 21 years on the original Diablo 2 plus Lord of Destruction expansion pack. I've never made that armor before, and I found an ethereal three-socketed dust shroud with it. Yeah, dust shroud. I made a duress. I've never made duress before. Keeps him alive, gives him good res, resistances. I mean, not res, didn't res him from the dead. And then I was lucky enough to find an ethereal bone hill with two sockets in it. So yeah, I might strip that out when I get a hell room, because you can put items into the Horadric cube that you've socketed. Put it in there with the hell rune and one teleport scroll, and it will clear the sockets, so you can reapply runes or jewels or uh, perfect gems. You know, so yeah, I'd put two amen in there for him to have 14% life steal. So you'll be stealing life massively then. Stay alive a lot longer. So yeah, that's how I'm set up. I'm glad to help if it has helped. Uh, I don't use, as I say, I don't use the chance cards, but I've upped them as well. They were they they are the second generation. Now, if I wanted them to be elite, I'd have to get myself a Lumpull and Perfect Emerald, I do believe, and then I could knock them up to Battle Gauntlets or whatever they're going to become, which I need. That back as well. Thank you. And then shift and hold, shift and click these, left click these, and they go back into their rightful belt positions. Here in the belt. I've also upped the belt as well. It's now a battle belt. Using rim, using a certain weapon. That's what I'm waiting to wear. Very high level for it, but I'm near that level anyway, so it's not too bad. 8% mana plus 5% on the helmet. You should have 13% pulling back mana every hit. Can't fault it. Can't fault that at all. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, well, anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with me. And I will catch you guys later. Black Sheep's gonna go off now, make a cup of tea, have a shower, get ready for a bit more streaming later. So you guys take care now, and let it be on that. Yes, yes, yes. Catch you later. Black Sheep out.